Today we're going to talk about calf tightness and knee pain. So the two muscles that make up the calf are the gastrocnemius and the soleus. The gastrocnemius is those two big heads that pop out when people do calf raises. And everyone focuses on gastroc because they look good at the beach. But there's another muscle underneath called the soleus that very rarely gets worked. And in order to work the soleus complex, it would actually be doing calf raises in a bent knee position. When we talk about calf tightness, people think that basically if they just stretch it, either prior to exercise or post-exercise, that it'll just get better and then it won't be associated with knee pain. This is not always the case just because some people don't know how to stretch the calf. Sometimes you're not able to isolate whether it's gastroc or soleus tightness, and you're not able to establish whether or not it's coming from the hamstring, and it might also be a strengthening issue. It might be that either the front or back aspects of the muscles are too weak or too strong and is causing issues and causing that pulling. So it's not always as simple as just stretching the calf and then the pain goes away. And even though that there's not always associated knee pain with calf tightness, there is a correlation to where if you don't have it yet, it's probably coming or around the corner. Causes and symptoms. So what you're going to be experiencing is probably pain, tightness, or stiffness in that posterior aspect of the leg. And that can either be around the knee, around the calf, or around the hamstring. Anything on that posterior aspect can be related to calf tightness or just posterior tightness in general. Cramping either at night or during the day, especially while you're sleeping. If you wake up with charley horses, tight calf muscles, and you have to run around the bedroom for a while, then you probably have calf tightness, which is going to lead to some knee pain. Decreased ability to run or do any type of athletic or active event is also a sign of tight calves, which can eventually lead to knee pain. And prior to or post-exercise pain, especially in the calf area, is often associated with this issue. One of the best things that can be done for calf tightness is meeting with a professional and meeting with physical therapists in order to learn how to properly stretch the gastroc and soleus complex, learning how to stretch the anterior and posterior aspects of the muscles, and also foam rolling. Foam rolling is one of the best techniques and it's one of the hot trends right now, but a lot of people don't know how to do it. They also don't know what foam roller they should be using, considering there are many on the market and there are many in sports stores that may or may not be appropriate for your particular issue. So if you're dealing with any type of issues, even if you're at the beginning stages where you just have tight calves and it just doesn't seem to be going away, or if you're at the end stages where you have knee pain associated with tight calves and everything is just a disaster, PT is here to help. Please call or click the link below if you have any more questions or concerns.